They're a team that, like I said, they're so explosive, quickness and speed at the receiving core, and they got really good running backs. So they're able to score in quick strikes. They jumped out on us last year, and then we came back, and it was a kind of a dramatic game with throwing to the end zone on the very last play, and didn't come down with it. So I expect it to be that same type of game again. We just got to be able to try to control their speed and athleticism at receiver and running back, and we got to get the ball in the end zone some more, and hopefully we can do that.
It feels like historically you guys struggle away against Middle Tennessee at that stadium. Is it just something different?
It's not first time to take FIU there, but since Rick's been there, a lot of teams have struggled. They come to the stadium there at Middle. So, but yeah, we got to play well on the road and try to get off to a quick start.
I guess starting quarterback, is it Key1 for you guys?
Yeah, Key1 will be our starter this week. Yes.
What could you kind of take away from the season thus far you guys have had, through this bye week, kind of look back at some of the games?
Yes, we look back at a lot of our different games. We were so close in a couple of them that we lost, and then got behind a couple early, tried to came back, so that was good there to see that. But we went back and looked at fundamentals, and all coaches say that, but we did. We had a really good off week of practice last week, a lot of padded days, and got after it. And this week so far we've had excellent practices, and definitely feel like we've made some improvement, but hopefully we'll see that on Saturday. But looking at our team the last little bit, we've made some improvement in our football team.
Elijah Metcalf, their wide receiver, kind of a big guy.
Yep.
He could just go up there and get it. Just what are your thoughts on him?
Yes. He does an excellent job. Elijah is what number is he? 15? That's Justin Austin. Elijah Metcalf. See the names. Oh yeah, number 9. Yeah, he is fast and quick, and he makes explosive plays. And so is number 3. And number 15 is a big athletic guy. 83s are another tight end, but he also flexes out like a receiver. But Elijah Metcalf makes play after play after play. He's a lot of run after catch, a lot of quick screens, that type of thing. He makes a lot of plays. He's a really good player. We have to stay tight to him, stay close to him, and rally to tackle him.
Coach, you being from Tennessee, you're spending a lot of time there anyway. Is this a big game for you guys in terms of recruiting? You feel like you've had a bunch of kids, or at least a few kids from there already,
right?
And you feel like this is the opportunity to recruit some more from there?
Yes, it is. That Middle Tennessee area is where I went to high school and everything. Still have all my family lives there now, so it's all except my immediate family lives here with me, of course. But so my brother and cousins and aunts and everybody live in the area. So it's definitely kind of a homecoming aspect for that piece of it. And then recruiting-wise, it will. But all of our games help in the recruiting. When you win them, it helps recruiting. There's no doubt about it. And Middle's been a dominant team in Conference USA for a long time. And so being able to go there and be able to have a chance to beat them would be good for our program.
I guess looking backward, there any thoughts of having Grayson strike this weekend's game?
Grayson's done a good job. We felt like it was still Key1 should go and play, and then we'll see how that happens during the football game.
How important is a bye week for someone like Key1 to kind of reassess himself and look back at, I guess, some of the mistakes he's made, some of the good things he's done as well?
Yeah, it's very good. Number one, he went from 18 to 19 on our break. He had his birthday the other day, last Saturday. So he's maturing. He's still a teenager, but he has showed a lot of great qualities in a lot of the games. And then it's always a learning curve. And so hopefully he's learned from different things in the games that he's gone through. We've gone over those, we've worked through those, and then in practice this week we're working on different fundamentals, different things to see and do. So I thought all the quarterbacks had a good week of practice, and that's the way we see it at this time.
Kind of feels like when you guys need a big play, you guys go to Chris Mitchell. Just his impact, especially these last couple of games. Obviously, he had the one-hand grab against Jack Stave, right, and making big time plays. Obviously, that 60-yard pass from Grayson to Chris.
Yes, Chris is an explosive athlete. He's bigger and stronger than he was last year. He's able to catch the ball and running through catches and keep his speed going, which is very critical. He's made a lot of good plays for us. There's no doubt. But I think we spread the ball around pretty good. Dean Patterson's made plays. Jalen's made plays. Eric Rivers is making plays, and our tight ends have been doing them. Running backs are starting to run better and better and better, and I think they could be. They've shown signs of being really good. So we've just got to keep that going and be able to keep creating points and not have as many lulls as we've been having. And that's what we're trying to work on.
I see you guys are rotating the 3 tight ends, Meeman, McDonald, and Rocky Beers. Yeah.
Rocky.
Just what have you seen from them 3 and just the rotation of how that's gone?
Yeah, it's gone well. We have different packages with them in the game, so to speak, and then they also all play on all special teams and do that. But it's been good with all 3 of those guys have been able to make plays and do things for us, and not only in the passing game but in blocking also, also pass protection and run game. So we feel like rotating those guys is a good thing for us to be doing.